Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life, and I am doing my budget with me for week 2 of April, which, holy cow, how is that even possible? I'm really liking my planner. I didn't do too much of the decorating like I thought. I'm playing around with some stickers that I'm making. So far, I only like the little cash envelope stickers for my Monday videos and the little money sign and the cell phone. So still playing around. And this little guy, it's like for my energy bill. And it just looks like Tweety Bird is instead of a light bulb. But still playing around. I'll get it. Okay, so, and I didn't fill this yet out because I really did everything in YNAB. And then when I get paid again, I think that's going to be my number. And I did get this check today. So this I'm going to put in with my 4/15 paycheck. How is everybody doing? I feel like I've been watching so many videos this week and meeting so many new people and new channels. I'll put a couple. I did a live for like 10 seconds the other night. I guess it was last night. I wanted to try it out because I've never done one on YouTube. And I was like, let's see what happens. And a couple people popped on and met some new people. And yeah, so that was really fun. Granted, I had really, really bad internet for whatever reason. So if I do it again, which I probably will, I'll try to I'll have better internet. Okay, so for week 2, so this was week 1, we did all that. I didn't put any rollover because I just basically I withdrew the amount I needed for my envelopes for my first week, and then I just left everything else in my bank. But in my YNAB breakdown, I had cash and it was $447, which I knew was going to be for week 2. So all I did was put on 4/8, which is the Monday that this video should be coming out, and that's my start of the week. I have the 447. So I am going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the month, and let me know if you like it or not. I'm probably still going to do it regardless this month anyway, but I can go back to what I've always been doing. But I think it's kind of fun to change it up because April is a 5-week month for me because I budget on Mondays. So there's 5 Mondays in April. So first week, fine. Second week, I'm going to try to mix it up and see if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll probably go back to when I get paid again on April 15th. Just do it the way I've been doing it and divide the weeks, divide whatever money I have left over for cash stuffing and divide it by 3 and just do it that way. Or I might do it this way. So what I'm going to do is I already wrote in the categories I want to specifically give money to, and that's groceries. That has been getting $70. Is this Navy? Cool. And then gas has been getting $5, and gas was $4.75 when I drove by it yesterday. Couldn't believe it. What is gas prices where you guys are? Because maybe I'll move there. Spending will get 10, and then dining out will get 10. And then spa will get 50. Taxes is going to get 25. Medical is going to get 25. And then babe is getting 10. So, oh my gosh, cuteness is nowhere to be found. Where is she? I was using her last night, so I think she's over there. So we're going to use Green Machine. So I'm going to add this stuff up and see what we have. So 75, 10. So that's going to be 205 out of that. So debt, I just put it under debt. I'm not really following what the little descriptions are saying. So debt, which is really just my cash envelopes, is 205. So out of the 447 that I brought over, I have 242 left. Okay, so for my savings, so this is where things are going to get a little different. Instead of putting like $5 or $10 in every single one of these categories, I've been purchasing quite a few savings challenges. We all know I love Monday Full of Minis, so that's not going anywhere. So that's Monday Full of Minis. So with that, I think I'm going to do 65 because I've been doing anywhere from $50 to $60 for Monday Minis. So I'm going to do 65 for that. I'm going to start Tiny Tuesday. Eva over at Diva's Budgeting. I'll have it linked below. But Eva, she's lovely. She's so sweet. She is just killing it with all of her savings challenges and her travel binders and so fun stuff. So she was doing a Tiny Tuesday, and I love tiny things. Like I have no, like, look, tiny globe. I can't show you the one thing here because it's gonna be, I'm gonna do a little mini launch, and I don't know when, but I want to do it this weekend, but there's no way I'll have it ready. So maybe post tax season. I don't know. Maybe April 15th I'll do something, or April 16th. I don't know, but it's so cute and it kind of goes along with Tiny Tuesday. So for Tiny Tuesday, I'm going to use my prototypes that I'm kind of playing around with to play with on that. And when I do that, I'll have an idea of when I can launch it because it's just I need to wait for something to come in. So I think I'm going to put $35 to that. And then that should be 100, which it is. So then that would leave 142 left for game night. So game night is my binder where I have all my scratch offs and some of the roll and saves and all of that type of stuff. That's not in my little mini Mondays. It's basically everything else. I am going to put $142 to that. I'm really trying to get through some of my games. One, just because I bought more and I want to keep utilizing it. Two, it makes it super fun to save for things. And I think, although I have money in my binders for some of my long-term expenses, that's great. But I really want to start tackling some of my debt. So the things that I have, all of my challenges, written on the back where it's going. I'm going to keep that there, and I might even, keep adding to it. I might still have a Christmas one. I might still have, now I can't think of any, but like vacation, which is really now anniversary trip. I'll still have things like that because I still want to contribute. Right here, like the spa, I go every month. It's almost like a fixed expense in my brain because it's something I really prioritize with some of my, I'll just call it chronic pain. I don't want to minimize that statement, but it's I can't say it's bad, but it's just pain that I have in my back and that this really helps. So I kind of prioritize that. Taxes is a priority until I figure out what's going on. We do have an appointment the end of next week, which when you're seeing, because you're seeing that, I'm getting so confused. So you're seeing this probably tomorrow. So I have to do this so I can go to the bank. So, and then medical is just a priority. I want to make sure I keep stuffing that. And then babe, obviously priority. So everything else also a priority, but I want to, I didn't bring the piece of paper over. I had written out notes of all the things in my binders. So, so with that, I think that's going to be my breakdown, and it's going to be pretty small. Like it's still a nice chunk of money, but it's not going to very many things. So groceries is 70. I'm going to do 320s and a 10. Gas is getting a 5. Spending is getting a 10. dining out is going to get a 10. Okay, and then I don't know why I'm putting a space, but I did it here too, is getting a 50 for one, and then taxes is going to get 25, so I'll do a 5 and a 20. Medical is going to be the same, and then Babe is going to get a $10 bill. So I'm also, when I'm at the bank to get this money, I'm also going to get some larger bills and do probably a condensing when I stuff this money on on Sunday's video. I'll stuff my wallet and a few of my binders, and then I will probably go through and try to condense as much as I can with some of my higher bills. And last time I didn't get it nearly enough, and I don't know if I'll have nearly enough this time either, but I'll keep trying each week just to get a little bit condensed. And then same when I play game night. I really want to play it tomorrow, but it's not for tomorrow. It's for next Friday. So all of these games and all of this is for starting next week. So Monday is the 8th, and then 9th, and then whichever night I decide game night will be. It might be Thursday, I believe. So yeah, so that's this. So let's add these up. So we have, that's absolutely not true. I forgot to put these guys. Monday minis, Tiny Tuesday, and then, whoops, that is supposed to be game night. So this is going to be 65, 35, and then 142. All right, so I do kind of, for my Mondays, I do have a lot of ones, so maybe I will get 10s. So maybe I'll do let's do 3 5s, so that's $15, so that leaves $50, so that's 5 10s, and then I can use this money to get the ones out of my already full box of Monday minis. And then Tiny Tuesday is really just going to be, I'm going to do 120 because this is just going to, well, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do 35 ones because I think for Tiny Tuesday, every little thing will get $1. So I'll just leave it at that. And then game night can be a little bit more because some of those are higher dollars. So let's do 12 ones. So that leaves 130. So 100 would be 5 20s, and then 30 is 3 10s. Okay. So 35 and 12 is 47 ones. 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 12 10s. 20s is 3, 4, 5, and then 10. And 50, we have the 1. So this is number, and then this is dollar amount. So that's 47, that's 30, 120, 200, and then 50. So let's add that up. So we have 47, 30, 120, 200, 50. So that's 447. So that matches. Okay, so let's fill out my little slip. So we have $447. So that's going to be 47 ones, 35s. Okay. that is not 35s. Holy crap, that would be awesome. I was thinking about it. I was like, I had a dream that I was cash stuffing. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think it's good. And I had no ones. The lowest one I had was $10. I just felt like a baller. It was awesome. Okay, so less talking, more whiteouting. Okay, so 47, and then so 6 5s. That makes more sense. 12 10s, 10 20s, and 150 and 0 100s. So that's 47, that's 30, that's 120, that's 200, and that's 50. Yep. Awesome. So this is what I will be asking for from the bank, and then I will do my cash stuffing on Sunday's video, and then Monday we'll start Monday minis, and then Tuesday will be Tiny Tuesdays, and come back for Tiny, well, I hope you come back for all of them, but if you come back for Tiny Tuesdays, you'll get a sneak peek at what my little mini launch will be. Maybe we'll call it a tiny launch. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, so thank you so much for being here, and until next time, take care. Bye.